Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And yet, in a world flooded with distractions, comparison, and endless noise, controlling your thoughts feels harder than ever. We wake up to pings, rush into our routines, and often feel like passengers in our own lives. But imagine this. What if you could start each morning grounded, not by chance, but by design? What if you could shape your mindset before the world tries to? That's what this video is about. Not hacks, not hustle, but ancient wisdom. A morning routine guided by the timeless philosophy of Marcus Aurelius. One that can reshape your day, your mind, and your life. Let's dive into the Stoic strategies that can transform your mornings from scattered to centered, from reactive to intentional, from anxious to calm. Let's start with purpose, not tasks. The Stoics didn't believe in aimless motion. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that each morning is an opportunity to rise and fulfill our role, not just to get through the day, but to live it with meaning. And that's where the idea of Ikigai comes in, your reason for getting out of bed. Ikigai is where your passion, talents, and the world's needs intersect. It's your why. Without purpose, we move without direction. But when you align your mornings with your deeper values, everything changes. Ask yourself, what energizes me? What can I contribute? What does the world need from me? You don't need all the answers at once. Start small, reflect, adjust, align. Purpose isn't found in a flash. It's revealed through action. Marcus Aurelius prepared himself mentally every night for the day ahead. In today's terms, that means your morning begins the night before. Think of your evening routine as a wind-down ritual, not an afterthought. Put the phone down early, ditch the endless scrolling, journal, breathe, write out your intentions for tomorrow, even if it's just one. You're not micromanaging your future, you're honoring it. And most importantly, you're protecting your sleep, the foundation of clarity and focus. A great morning is built on a peaceful night. The first hour of your morning is sacred. The Stoics knew that the battle of the day often begins in the mind. So don't start the day in reaction mode to texts, emails, or news. Start with stillness. That might mean journaling, meditating, walking in silence, or simply sipping your coffee while the world is still asleep. The moment you choose intentionality over noise, you win. You take your mind off autopilot and put it into gear. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself, "You have a duty to rise, so rise." Waking up at the same time every day, even when you don't feel like it, is a practice in commitment. It's not about punishing yourself. It's about telling your body, your mind, and your soul that you are the one in charge.
You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m., but you do need to wake up with intention. A consistent wake time sets rhythm, and rhythm builds resilience. There will be days when you slip. You hit snooze. You miss a journal entry. You scroll instead of meditate. The Stoics, including Marcus, weren't immune to this. And they didn't beat themselves up for it either. They accepted their humanity, then returned to the path. Forgive yourself for the off days. That too is discipline. Self-compassion isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Make your bed, stretch, breathe, Open the blinds. These acts may seem trivial, but they're powerful. Each one is a vote for the kind of person you want to be. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." These small acts are how you become that person, one morning at a time. Even the most disciplined minds need reminders. Find a friend, partner, or online community to share your goals with. Not to compete, but to walk the path together. Check in, encourage, be honest. Marcus had his teachers. Seneca wrote letters. Epictetus taught students. Stoic growth was always personal, but never isolated. This might feel heavy, but it's liberating. Memento Mori. Remember that you will die. Why would a Stoic begin the day with this thought? Because it gives you life urgency, not anxiety. Each sunrise isn't routine, it's a gift. Remembering your mortality isn't about fear, it's about focus. What would you do differently today if you knew time was limited? Good news, it is. So live accordingly. We all visualize success. The Stoics flipped this. They visualized obstacles. They imagined things going wrong to strengthen their responses. This isn't negativity, it's mental strength. Ask yourself each morning, what might go wrong today? How will I respond if it does? This mindset inoculates you against surprise. It gives you poise in place of panic. Before bed, take 3 minutes. Reflect. Write down what you're grateful for, even if it was a tough day. Why? Because gratitude reframes everything. It pulls you out of lack and into presence. The Stoics were masters of appreciating the moment, even amidst hardship. So end your day with thanks. It softens the night and strengthens tomorrow. These aren't hacks. They're habits. They're not about becoming superhuman. They're about becoming more human, more grounded, more thoughtful, more intentional. Marcus Aurelius didn't live in an age of TikTok, emails, and notifications. But his lessons might be more relevant now than ever. So take what resonates from this list. Start small, but start today. Your morning routine isn't just about mornings. It's the foundation of your mindset, the compass for your character, and the spark for a more peaceful, purpose-filled life. If this video helped you, drop a comment. What one Stoic habit are you trying tomorrow morning? And if you're ready for more ancient wisdom made modern, subscribe. This journey is just beginning.